What's good, West Texas, and happy March. Before we talk about March weather too much, let's talk about February for just a second. In Abilene, February 2024 was the warmest February on record. Average temperature that takes into account the high and the low temperatures for each day in the month of February was 56.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And St. Angelo, actually, our average high temperature was a tenth of a degree warmer. It was 56.5 degrees Fahrenheit. But we've had warmer Februaries in the past. So this ranked the fourth warmest February on record. For those of you interested in weather statistics, the warmest February we've ever seen in the city of St. Angelo was February of 2017. If you remember, it was a very warm month. Started off March a little bit on the chilly side, low in the 30s, high in the 80s. So above the average, typically see a high of 69 on March 1st, but nowhere near that record we set back 18 years ago when it was 95 on this day back in 2006. A little bit on the warm side right now, 50s and 60s across the area, but hey, compared to the 90s, that sounds pretty wintry-like. And it's also the beginning of meteorological spring. Seeing those winds out of the southwest, you might want to take a jacket with you if you have any late night Friday plans. Saturday morning, waking up in the mid 40s, both Saturday and Sunday, going to be heating up into the 80s. So despite the kind of cool starts, not going to have any problem warming up whatsoever. Kind of have an inactive weather pattern, nothing really to change our weather. So we're going to kind of keep this warm, dry, and kind of inactive weather pattern. With the warmth returning, National Weather Service in Lubbock has put Stonewall County and areas to the north and to the Panhandle under a red flag warning. That means if any fires start, they'll be able to grow rapidly. So given what's happened in the Panhandle this week, definitely want to exercise lots of caution. Not tracking any rain really anywhere in the Lone Star State. Closest rain to us to the south of Atlanta in the great state of Georgia. For us, though, looking to stay dry, and the most recent drought monitor gets released every Thursday, showing those. You can see last week had a little bit of those dry conditions in the Contra Valley. Now, almost all of Tom Green County included in that drought. So hopefully we're able to get a little bit of rain. I have a couple in my forecast. Monday, going to have a dry line situated across the area. That's simply a boundary between moist air and dry air. Along the front of it, could see some thunderstorms develop. Again, it's really going to depend on its exact position. Maybe in the southeastern portion of our viewing area. Again, better threat for stronger storms going to be off to our east. Then we're going to have a cold front. I say that in quotation marks. Not really going to do a whole lot for us. And then Wednesday into Thursday, that boundary between the moist and dry air going to redevelop, and looks like we could have some pretty decent scattered showers and thunderstorm chances. Again, looks like most of the precipitation going to stay off to our east, but this is relatively far in the future. So myself and other meteorologists really going to be keeping an eye on it. Thursday evening, dry line going to be well to the eastern portion of the area, east of both us in Abilene and St. Angelo. Maybe a little bit of rain places like Comanche and Dallas. But again, this is really a trend we're going to be monitoring in the weather data. We'll have to see if the trend is the friend of the rain. But right now, kind of going a little bit on the conservative side with those rain chances. Look a little bit better coverage in the big country. But Damien, otherwise, looks like we're going to be staying mostly dry and very warm for the beginning of March. For your latest weather updates, you can find them online and on social media. Damien?